Hey, what's up, guys? It's Randall from OddsJam back with you today to share a hidden gem that exists on OddsJam. OddsJam has a feature where if you place a plus EV bet, you can actually get an alert for when that bet becomes bad to the zero vig line. So, just to give you a real life example, a few weeks back, the Packers were playing the Chiefs. And let's just say, for example, you placed a bet on the Packers. It was positive expected value. Aaron Rodgers was ruled out. And obviously, the line definitely went against you if you bet it at, say, minus 110. So if you had this feature turned on, you would have received a notification to give you the heads up to either go cash out your bet or decide to let it ride. So I'm going to show you how to access this feature and, just explain to you why it's helpful. Pinnacle is one of the first to change their lines when there are major injuries. So they are always going to change their lines quicker than a DraftKings, a Fanduel, a Barstool, an MGM. So if you can get an alert when the line goes against you, then you have the edge over the sports books. So we're just going to look at this Maryland game. As you can see, I've added this to the bet tracker already. Maryland minus 11.5. If I hop over here to DraftKings, Maryland minus 11.5, minus 110. I'm going to go ahead and throw $50 on this. It's a plus EV bet. And then also, I've talked about Kenny White's power ratings before. As you can see, Kenny makes this line Maryland minus 15.5. So not only do we have a plus EV bet, but we also have a bet that a former odds maker believes has some value as well. Like I said, he makes this line 15.5. We can get 11.5 on DraftKings minus 110, which we just did, when the line is minus 127 on Pinnacle, the sharpest book in the world. So we're going to hop over here to the bet tracker. And as you can see here, this line, I got the odds at minus 110. The closing line value section here, this tells you what the closing line value is. So currently it's minus 116. So it's actually, it's dropped from the minus 127 that it was. So if this number were to get worse than the minus 110, I will get an alert telling me that my bet is now bad against the zero vig line. For those of you that are not familiar with the bet tracker is 100% free to anyone, subscriber or not. It gives you the sports book, the event name, the start date, the market name, the bet name, like I said, the odds in which I placed the bet, the closing line value, my stake, and my potential payout. So again, if this number continues to trend in the opposite direction, I will get an alert when it becomes a bad bet to the zero vig line. To turn this feature on, if you go up here to your profile underneath your account settings and more, you click over here on the bet tracker, you can turn this on. So email notifications for the closing line value, you just make sure that's on, save your changes. And like I said, this will automatically send me an update if my bet becomes bad to the zero vig line. All bets that you make, all sharp bets that you make are not going to have, good closing line value. So, as a sports bettor, it's important to monitor this. And, if it's something that you decide you want to cash out, maybe, for the full amount, depending on your sports book, or, cash out and take a little bit of a loss, it gives you, that option as well. So I just wanted to come to you guys today, show you this video on the closing line value notifications that OddsJam has to offer. Again, if you go up to your profile here in the top right corner and you click on Bet Tracker, you just simply turn this on and you will receive notifications for when your bets in your bet tracker are bad to the zero vig line. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, Randall at oddsjam.com, and stay tuned because I am going to have a video here very soon about positive expected value and the market width on Pinnacle, and explain to you guys why the market width can, have an impact on your plus EV bets. Thank you, guys.